like glass. They feel me like shell. They trip out perfecting my craft. Told you niggas ain't seen it. Lost the corner field, real low. It's too slow. Love, now sipping on that. Drinking me a cold, yeah. And showed up late for fashion over there. Everything fashion. Hey, hey. Yeah. 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 I got no money, first you get the money. I got the power, I got the streets, hey, because they owls. I got the man, I got the swag. Come on, stay focused, stay in control.
Welcome to Blacksburg and Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a
Honda Civic. Mama gave birth to $1 million criminal.
Taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Sports College football. all
But
the
I
way to me
can't.
as always, and this will send chills up your spine. It's time for Enter Sandman.
Good bad bitch.
The Hokies will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I'm hard on the bitch though.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Snagged in the middle, it's Brinson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. It's a really nice play.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play.
I'm hard on the bitch though.
Your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
The Mustangs get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
See ya.
And that goes down
I'm
to
counting.
completion.
I'm drinking.
It's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. Obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller
he missed him.
quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the right. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
They'll give it to the back. Pass fix him still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Fundamental football. With the Hokies, we talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson, and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
And the Hokies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He wants to change this route. To the air. It's drones. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He'll take it on the return. From the 22. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him trying to get the ball in the perimeter early in the 1st quarter. Can I get outside the boxes and have success?
And not only
he missed him.
From side to side, they can pay off with your inside shots.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to side. Also get them a little tired.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the Mustangs want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Makes the grab. It's tight. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Mustangs are marching down the field. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the over his race. If Kevin Jennings does that, this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy throwing vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Man, and that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays. So much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
DB's right up on the receivers. Motion from the wide receiver. To throw, it's Jennings. Got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it.
I tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field.
Yeah, let's get it.
Capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Hokies will move the sticks. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Makes the catch, it's Green. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Selden. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Oh, he's got some space. Finally out of bounds.
Nigga like me.
Line after the big run.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll give it to him again. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
And that short completion now sets up a big third down here in the red zone for this team. They haven't scored yet. They're only trailing 7-0, and this is a big one. It's very, very hard to throw the football.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays. But how about the execution, running and throwing the football? Wow.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Makes the grab, it's Knight. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Quick release by the QB. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Maryland. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
With the catch, it's Hudson. Push down for the tackle.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
Quarterback keeper. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs and scrambles, and you know, it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to do.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Keeps it on the draw. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
Let's go.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Notre Dame. We promise to keep
I'm in a hot tub, broken with my feet up.
Exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the
And I don't need them.
Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's drones. The throw to the outside is complete. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. Might be calling a hot route. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quarterback adapting. He throws into the middle of the field. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quickly complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab past the marker. Finds a crease at the 20. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Might be changing the route. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's moving out of the pocket. And it'll be a short game. No need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run him behind the big guys on the left. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go.
Turning it on. He's now up to 75 yards rushing in this one and well on his way to a 1,400-yard season.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but, man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Drones. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the run, deep down the right side. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out.
And That's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Mustangs. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Selden. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the left, trying to beat the D deep. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
To the air on first down. Fires left. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. This one's complete. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. Defense in press coverage. Quarterback keeps it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback.
Oh!
Intercepted number 19. Bringing it back. He's at the touchdown, Virginia Tech. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
How about a game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. Hauls it in. He gets into the end zone, and the
Damn, I threw a pick.
conversion ties the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout.
Wow.
He's now thrown 20 interceptions.
I fucked up. It was wide open.
Return, but more important, they got the takeaway.
Bag to bag. That's on me.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. The pitch. Couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
The give to the tailback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He now has 80 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite, and the Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, this offense can get after you a variety of ways in the running game, and one of the ways they do it is by using their wide receivers on jet sweeps. Good example right there.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the ground with the back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Hokies looking to convert on 4th down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Man, and they did the hard work. Nice job being physical, getting that 4th down and short, and now you got 4 chances from the 1-yard line. This offense is in great position. Shoot, I'm probably going to come back to the same exact play.
How about this on 1st and goal? The give to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Hokies! And with that, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. What a perfect play call to get the score.
And you're watching the backside on all your runs, making sure that backside, they're not cheating, not flying to the football. The offense saw something, caught them in it. The defense didn't have an answer. The reverse works to perfection.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking it at the end zone, making a huge play.
They're getting
Let's
set
go.
to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the move, it's Overton. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
team's about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up.
Ass, Layla.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Hand off from the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Unleashes one. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late.
Taking it the other way. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. The quarterback run is part of their game plan.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll run the screen, fighting off the defender. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was third down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up fourth.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Oh, he drops it!
The football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
Niggas be so lucky, bro.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking left. It's caught downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offense.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score in the season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Makes the grab on the left.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
This defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
On the move. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Going for the big play. Reels it in as he goes out of bounds on the right side for a huge play.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Quarterback part of their running game. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, SMU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Pressure situation for the offense down there close on 4th and goal. So many different ways you can go about it. And they just put it in the quarterback's hands. They let him figure it out. He shows off his athleticism, and he finds the end zone.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The extra point here would tie the game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Pitt is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. They've got to be loving this in the Steel City. They're up 14 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Drones. He's got him in the flat. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Takes the handoff. It's Overton. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Wants to throw. It's Drones. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time. Incompletion.
He unleashes a long one. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field, give yourself a shot to win.
On 3rd down, going up top. Here comes the heat. With the catch, it's Knight. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Pulls it in. It's Brinson. Turning it on. Touchdown Mustangs. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there. Finish this thing off.
On the move. He gets it into the end zone, and the two-point conversion extends this lead to 8. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a defensive coordinator, man. Not getting beat over the top, but not just by any guy, but by a guy that can fly. And they've been worried about it all game long.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one instead. It's second down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quick completion on the out route. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Hokies will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete, and the last chance comes up empty, and the ball game is over. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Niggas starting to make up shit, ain't they? Hey, that boy shining.
No. We are here. Type of route, I pull up cold when I get thirsty. Bro, my hands, I got a
purpose.
Your diamond shine even harder in person. When I walk in on fuck niggas get nervous. I might flex on a big nigga on purpose. Saying when I fuck niggas cause I'm allergic. Y'all just ask what I'm allergic to. I say it's fake. I hate them leaders, ginger and we got a whole 8. But I'll check my resume. I've been ballin' since the beginning. Ain't up on my belt. Fuck you not, bitch. I'm still on it. Help me with a bullshit. I heard that little ugly ass bitch got some pussy. Damn, I ain't got time to play because I'm always working. Smoking London with the Sunday morning service. I can't kick it with a bitch and make me nervous. Call my bitch before I do my phone alert. Damn, call my nigga stealing from me, bitch, and call them wrong. Shit, pussy getting up. I'm full cold, bitch, when I get thirsty. Wrong. Yeah, so should I call a slur? I got in that pussy and you did on purpose. She said, when I come around, they make her nervous. She said, your diamond shine even harder in person. When I walk, they don't fuck niggas get nervous. I might flex on a big nigga on purpose. I stay away from fuck niggas cause I'm allergic. Fuck niggas on allergic. Stop bitches that thirsty. You might be dead on a rich nigga, but not perfect. Bitch, everything my birthday. Count on when I'm serving. We took us to a survey. Streets with me in first place. Hey, a threesome on the first day. Trap out, this my workplace. Shake the trap like an earthquake. Come down with my shirt sleeve. Y'all got all the bitches. River got all the mermaids. Down with me in the prepaid. Benjamin, my roommate. Cartier on my front. Double on my finger ring. Put that collecting the can. Y'all can keep all the money. Bitch, remember my name. Oh, I'm feeling the game. R.I.P. to the film. Bitch, I'm out of your range. I'm cold, bitch, when I get thirsty. Wrong. My hands so should I call a slur? No. I got in that pussy and killed it on purpose. No. She said when I come around, it make her nervous. She said your diamond shine even harder in person. When I walk in, them fuck niggas get nervous. I might flex on a big nigga on purpose. Stay away from fuck niggas cause I'm allergic. Hey. Everybody, damn, I feel like Peach. My tongue got drop money when I talk. Got a team on my clock, and I'm dressed off. There's a room, so kind of when rock with it, then I fuck up friends. She said you a dog. I heard they want this, so they don't flex and keep it harder. I pulled up in there from rockin' a lot of water, man. The upside, it's on the side, on the downside, my top on time. Hey, I be dead as fuck, yeah.
Niggas childish.
Everybody, damn, I feel like
They can't fuck with me right now. You feel me? Niggas just can't fuck with me right now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't fuck with me right now. I'm just hot right now.
Brother, I ain't even watched the game.
Hey man, that's how you do.
I don't know
That's how you do.
what.
That's how you do. Niggas sit up there. I did get the death penalty for cheating. So now you trying to say I'm cheating?
I said, SMU did get the death penalty. Nah, look here, bro. crack jokes 24/7. Nah, I can't even crack jokes with niggas 15 years later after a nigga told me.
I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting with you.
God damn.
I'm fucking with you.
I don't know. I ain't watched the damn game.
No, he said he's trying to say I ran Wildcat, but I don't even got Wildcat in my shit. He said it looked like Wildcat because I run a goal line. You know the goal line where you got your quarterback back in the back, the Tim Tebow shit?
Shit, I don't know. I don't care because everybody else would have called it out, not just him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that, but it wasn't Wildcat though, right? You know what I'm saying? I have no Wildcat in my playbook at all because I knew we couldn't run it. So I was like, I'm just not even gonna put none in there. Not even for the other league.
Yeah, shit, I don't.
Because that shit don't even work to me. That Wildcat shit don't even work to me.
It's the third one. I promise you. I score all the time. And then
Oh, yeah, you talking about that Penn State one. Yeah, I know what you talking about, but I ain't even got that in my playbook. That's what I'm saying. I don't got none of that in my playbook. Just to keep from niggas saying, you know what I'm saying, here for sure, to keep niggas. Huh?
yeah, I walked in the gas station.
Oh, because niggas be like, you know, you cheesing and all that shit like that, and I don't even run that shit. So I thought about, man, you see, I got air raid offense. Nigga in shotgun 99% of the time.
You don't know, bro.
I'm just saying, man over here trying to say he ran Wildcat, and I ain't ran no Wildcat, man. Nigga just say, hey, I'm just whooping ass, man.
Those problems are cocky, nigga.
Hey, he had me. He had me. He fucked around. He tried to go for it on fourth down. Hey,
Oh, the score.
it was I won 43-35.
Oh, yeah, I don't put no points.
Yeah, he had me. I threw 2 interceptions late. He just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, it'll be like that.
Yeah. He had 141 rush yards and 253 pass yards. I had 408 pass yards and 48 rushing yards.
Damn, you can harder than long.
You said what?
I drive on my hand today and harder than long.
Shit, I'm slanging that PLB.
So y'all was out there stirring them up like that.
Hey, I'm slanging that big cuz.
Okay. And finally, she got the dub.
Yeah.
With that.
The game should have been over for real. I went for it on fourth down with like fourth and something, and I was to go up to try to end the game, and my nigga dropped the ball.
God damn.
I know them niggas don't catch it in the clutch, man. I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
Damn update, man. Them niggas mad at me. I told them niggas shouldn't be rated that. What the fuck is she wearing?
So,
Huh?
so I was laughing at you.
What?
I was laughing at you. You said, what the fuck she wearing?
Oh, yeah, she got a pig. And body look like 20 pounds of chewed up bubble gum. What was I to say? But yeah, I don't know what they did. They kind of fucked up this game.
Yeah, they did something to this shit. I don't know.
Glitches, shit, little small shit.
Yeah, it definitely got some little glitches here and there.
Most say you gotta watch the ESPN.
Yeah, I said he had me. I threw 2 picks late. That boy said you ran. Hell no, I ain't run no damn. Let me show you what I ran, Mo. This look like Wildcat. You still in here? You still in here? I think you just wrote that. I can't remember. Let me see. This is what I ran. Oh, I can go to practice. Here we go. Ain't no Wildcat in my damn playbook at all. I don't even got the word Wildcat in my playbook. You can go back and watch the game. Not one Wildcat call was called. You ain't gonna see no Wildcat in my playbook because I don't even run the ball. What's up with
I ain't never had no wild catfish before.
Man, you do this look like Wildcat right here? Goal line heavy.
That bitch said,
Boy, you stupid. This is what he probably thought was Wildcat. Either the flex. I know he couldn't say the flex bone. He know that damn well ain't no Wildcat. Or he talking about this heavy set. Heavy. That's not Wildcat. Heavy is that's not Wildcat. That's a goal line. That's goal line offense. Goal line heavy. It's got quarterback sweep, jet option, and it's got a quarterback blast and play action tight end cross. Not no Wildcat. Man, you a fool. Ain't none of this is Wildcat. Ain't no running back in the backfield. None of that. It's straight goal line.
Quarterback ass.
Yeah, this is goal line. This is a goal line offense. This ain't no Wildcat. I ain't got. Yeah, I know. I knew I didn't, because hell, I ain't got no Wildcat in my damn offense. Shit.
But you ain't no Wildcat, nigga.
Oh God, ain't nothing on my game. Ain't nothing in my playbook say Wildcat.
You Summersy.
Boy, you stupid.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, nah. I ain't never watched the game, so I don't know.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? It was plenty of people watching, like you said. If they saw Wildcat, trust me, niggas be like, oh, that nigga running Wildcat. That nigga running Wildcat. Quit.
Ryan would have definitely texted me.
Oh God, see, you know for sure he wasn't gonna let shit slide like that. Hell no. Nah.
Definitely would have texted me.
You know damn well that niggas ain't gonna let.
Watching. If he was watching.
Nah, he was watching, I think. Let me see what he said. He said, let's see here. Oh, what's the name? Said GG. Oh, no, Hulk Hogan said, I thought no Wildcat. And Ryan said, you better quit if he ran it. And Mo said, haha, better make sure Screen said Wildcat too, and not just a player sub, so he let them telling them, better make sure for you quit, for you make a fool of yourself.
Yeah, so they probably just didn't play. I mean, he probably didn't watch it, Ryan.
Yeah, he didn't watch it. And then I just told him GG's, and I said, who ran Wildcat? And I said, I don't have no Wildcat in my playbook at all. Like I said, all air raid and go, all air raid. I said, niggas making up stuff, ain't they? I said, it was a great game. He said, making up stuff, it looked like Wildcat. If you say it wasn't cool, but it looked like it. It wasn't the difference in the game, though. Yeah, it wasn't. And he said, I have no Wildcat. I have a goal line, but no Wildcat at all.
Okay. Well, then you good to go then.
Oh, yeah, it's in the goddamn, it's on stream. He's streaming and I'm streaming.
Yeah, then. Well, ain't nothing to worry about then.
No, I wasn't worried, because I know I ain't got no Wildcat. You ain't going to see not one Wildcat on the screen at all. I ain't got no Wildcat in my playbook. That's why I went ahead and didn't even run none of this shit. I didn't put none of that in my playbook just so nigga can't say I ran Wildcat in this league. I don't even run it in the other league either. That's what I'm saying. I use the same playbook in both leagues. Not one word say Wildcat in neither one of these plays.
God damn.
What?
But we had a fun Jazz ACL.
Oh. Hey, now, speaking of, Auburn looked all right.